Hello everyone, my name is Khanam and in this tutorial we are going to see what is React. I'm just creating new React series and in this series I'll be uploading all the concepts of React step by step. Our first topic is what is React. We will see what is React and we will understand how it works. Okay, this is our definition. React is nothing but, if somebody asks you, you should just tell this one. It is a JavaScript library created by Facebook in 2011 by Jordan Walk. Okay, this is the person who created React and it is used for building user interfaces and also used to build single page applications, which means that user interfaces is nothing but you are designing the front end part of your website and you are just giving that design to the developer who will be writing the code of your website. When your website get published and whatever will be visible to the user, that is called as user interface. You can see here the user interface is the point at which human users interact with a computer, website or application. Okay, it can be anything. It can be app, it can be website, or it can either be application or software. When the user is interacting with that is called as user interface, and the experience whatever user is getting, that is called as user experience. So that full form of UI is user interface and UX is user experience. Whatever user is getting the experience, that is called as user experience, and whatever the visible content whatever user can see, that is called as user interface. Now what is this single page application? Okay, React is most popular because of this single page application, and this is nothing but we will get all the data without refreshing our entire page. If you can see here, examples are YouTube is created using React. Twitter is also created using React. Before, YouTube was not created using React, but now YouTube uses React. Instagram uses React, Facebook uses React. Okay, now if I just show you an example of single page application, I have just opened this original React website. Okay, and in this you can see this is my React website, and here when I click on this documents, if you notice this one, it will not get refreshed. If I come to documents, you can see I am inside the documents, but my page is not been refreshed here. Now if I come to tutorial, you can see my page is not been refreshed, but still I am getting the data. I am getting the updated data in whichever page I am clicking here. You can see my page is not getting loaded at all. This is called a single page application. You will feel just I am just toggling in this particular section and I am just getting the output, but in actual this is separate page, this is separate page, this is separate page, this is separate page, and all the data will be different in each pages and my website will not load at all. Okay, this is called a single page application. You are not going to load your website, which means that React will display faster than other website. Now what is this virtual DOM? We are going to understand this in our next session, but React creates a virtual DOM in memory where it does all the necessary manipulations before making changes in the browser DOM. Okay, if I just show you an example, assume that this is my browser DOM and here I have this virtual DOM. Okay, this is the React virtual DOM and this is my browser DOM. If I just want to update this section, then entire page will be loaded and the data will be displayed to me. But using virtual DOM, if I want to update this section, only this section will be updated and I'll be getting the output. Okay, this is what virtual DOM does. Okay, it will not update directly in a real browser. It will update in the virtual DOM and that data will be displayed updated later in my actual DOM. Okay, this feature of React will be very helpful because this allows us to update only that particular content without refreshing our entire page. So this will increase the speed of displaying the pages. Now next we have this components. Components are nothing but they are the hearts of React. Okay, this we are going to see completely about this topic in our later sessions, but this is all about components. If you are making your website, then this header will be your component, then this side nav will be your one component, then this main content will be your another component. We have all this content. Okay, all this content you can just wrap them inside separate components. You can combine all these components and you can put this inside another component which will be the parent of all this component. Okay, we will understand in later session, but as of now you just have to know that components are independent and reusable bits of code. If you create separate component, then you can use that separate component wherever you want in your project. You don't have to write the code again and again like we do in HTML and Bootstrap. If we are writing the code, we just have to copy paste. If I want some card, I just have to copy paste as many times I want. But in React, we are not going to do that one. We are just creating separate components, and if I want in other components as well, I can just call that component and I can just display that data whatever is inside my components. Okay, this is all about components. Now if you are wondering that why React, instead of using Angular and Vue.js, why we have to choose React? Okay, instead of this two particular frameworks, why we have to go to library? React is library and these two are framework. Why we have to choose? So the answer is reusable components. As I told you, once you write the code inside particular component, you can use that component in anywhere inside your project. Okay, you don't have to repeat your code, you just have to write that component and you have to import that component. React has broader community support on GitHub and it's fast when it comes to displaying pages. As I told you, when I just come to this particular pages, you can see my display speed is very fast and I'll be getting this data without refreshing my page. Okay, that's why we are going to use React. Okay, you just have to tell React is a JavaScript library and it was created by Facebook in 2011 by Jordan Walk. It creates a virtual DOM in the memory, which means that whenever you want to update some data in React, it will be updated in virtual DOM and later it will be updated in the browser DOM. Okay, this is all about React, and React is used for building single page applications. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial. Now in our next tutorial, we are going to learn about virtual DOM. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.